This one I call green eggs and ham, which I actually have in Italian, and I love reading it to my little niece in Italian, but this is an Italian stuffed egg. It gets a little devilish because it has a fat spoonful of Dijon mustard in it, but it starts out with a really fresh, bright, pesto-like sauce. We're gonna make a salsa verde, or a pesto minus the cheese, and pop it in with the eggs. To make, I think, a perfect consistency egg yolk, I hard boil mine for 11 minutes, then I crack the shells and cold shock them in ice water and let the shells loosen up. If you want super bright eggs, you can look for Araucana eggs. They're the ones in your grocery store that are blue and green. The chickens that lay them look like Billy Idol. And they feed them marigolds, and their yolks are like super bright orange like the sun. Gorgeous. Anyway, I flake up my yolks in my bowl. And then we're going to throw into the food processor 1 fat bunch of Italian flat leaf parsley. Don't throw away the stems, of course, you need them for your stocks. And then I like things spicy, so I'm gonna throw in a jalapeno pepper, and we are making a type of a deviled egg. And 1 fat shallot and a fat clove of garlic. And then some citrus action with some lemon. If you don't have one of these handy dandy juicers, I always just tell people to squeeze the lemon cut side up and the seeds stay with the lemon instead of fall down into your recipe. Also, if the citrus doesn't feel like it's gonna give you much juice, throw it in the microwave on high for 10 seconds and you will be the boss of that citrus. Then we're gonna add some fat glugs of good EVOO, 6 turns of the bowl, or about 6 tablespoons of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, over the shoulder for luck, and away you go. Now, for the crispy prosciutto, all you do is put good quality prosciutto di Parma on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, throw it in the oven at 375 until it gets nice and crispy, take it out and let it cool to handle it, of course, and we're gonna break this into little pieces. Now, if you're like me, crispy prosciutto is a lot like bacon. You're going to eat half of what you cook. So you might wanna make a little extra. Look, Chris, one fell off the truck for you.
Nice. The truck or the tray?
You might want to make double what you feel you'll need because you're going to eat a lot of it. So I make these little egg dishes, but you can serve them right out of an egg carton. I think it's super cute. And I like to serve a whole stuffed egg, so I just trim the bottom of the whites and they sit upright, nice and pretty. Take your filling. Oh, all I added to this was put this in here and added a little Dijon, but I don't want to hog all Chris's time. And then you just put it into a plastic food storage bag and pipe that spicy, delicious green goodness in and top it with little pieces of crispy prosciutto. Green eggs and ham.